Hello, everybody. Today we're going to start our new owner operator series. Now, I know I'm not a real trucker in real life, but I'm going to try and role play it to the best of my abilities. The first video is going to be about setting up our profiles, and to start fresh, we'll be setting up our mod load order, setting up controls, key bindings, and setting up our general settings the way that I like. So let's hop on into it. So first off, we're going to go ahead and get our new profile set up here. Put a good old salty in here. I am a male, so let's click that, and I got my picture that I usually go with right there. Good old Kenny. And then do the eagle. Salty Express. And let's get our mod set up here. Let me get my reference here out the way here. Oop, 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 oop. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Alright. So first things first, you always want to start with your maps. And I have my list here, so I got my Alaska North to the Future map. And then we move up to the mega resources for Reforma. And then I have all of the special maps by Reforma. So you go Reforma. You go Los Altos. You go Pacifico. And you go Norest. Sierra Nevada. And then Extremo. Right there. Next, we will go... I don't run any of the MUOs. I run triple monitors, so I gotta save performance where I can. So next we'll go Project Arizona, and then Coast to Coast, which is actually a weird one for me. So we'll go Coast to Coast, and then we'll go C2C Special Edition, back to Coast to Coast, do the dev file, and then we move on to the Caribbean map, which goes Models 2, Models, Map Def, C2C Connector, and then the Connector Fix. Then we go ATS Expansion. It goes the original there, and then you go Model Assets, and then Def, and then the Fix. The Great Mid-North, which I have the Patreon version, because, of course, I work on that map. Then you go Ontario, and then you go Quebec, and then TGMN, the Ontario RC, and then Project Mid-Atlantic, and then go to Pro Mods, which goes Assets, Models, Map, Def. So we'll go Assets, Models, Map, Def, and then go back to TGMN. I messed that up. And we're going to do the Pro Mods and then the NTTF to have that connection from the Great Mid-North to my Canadian map, or to my Alaskan map. And then I have ATS Mountains Rework, Reforma, Reforma Other Maps Compatibility Patch. Then, after you get all your map mods, you start on trucks, which my trucks actually start with John Ruda's Wheels and Flare Pack. And then Pete will start by putting in personal key to the 389. The file, this, not that, ours an open def. Where's it? Right there. I'll go ahead and add these since I'm already here. Just gotta make sure we put all this in order. So you got your base truck files first. That's the first things you want to do. So base, and then this one. The rest of that I'll have to wait. Next we'll go to KW, Highway Killer, Realistic Headlights, and then the Open Def. And then I got the Cascadia. Oh, gotta do the key first. And then the Open Def. Am I blind here? Right there. Next, what else we got? We got the KW. We got the Western Star. Let's see here. Trying to think. Oh, we got DOMS 379. I think that's all the trucks. I think. Let me just scroll through here and make sure I didn't miss any trucks real quick. Actually, hold on. Set this to status. I think we are good. Yeah, we're good. Next will be trailers. So, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Why didn't I take? Come on now. Then the open def on top. And these, okay. I know I got this. Oh, not that. And then the max step deck. I don't think there's any more trailers. Let me scroll through here and make sure. I'm always forgetting about something. And it's just easier if you do it all in order. That's customer file. Textures. Yeah, we're good. Next will be any paint jobs, textures, skins. I mean, anything of that nature comes right after your trailers. I know we got, oh, I already got it. Okay. Texture. And then, yeah, I think, hold on, we just double check. That's not what I meant to press. That'll go here. Let's see here. Not quite yet. Yep, I think we're good. Next will be, let me just double check my notes here, make sure I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, so tuning packs. So what I usually do for tuning, I'll start with Sissel, and then I can put all my truck Sissel packs, and then type in DLC, and then I can put all this in here. Do my status here, scroll down and grab everything that I have missed, like that. Zmods air freshener pack. Oh, I missed one. How did I miss that? I think it goes models map def assets models map. So up one more. Right. Yeah, that's right. How did I miss that? We are good there. So now we move on. So some people do this a little bit different than I do. I put all my sounds below my graphics. A lot of people put it above their graphics, but I try to follow Zmod's suggestions on my sound mods. So first, we do all our engine sounds. And I usually start with John Rudis, and then you just go through and you make sure that all of the open definitions are on top if you use them. Really? Where is my C16? It's usually right beside. There it is. Right, and then I'm just gonna go down through the pack here. DD13, DD13, and then you got the X15, the open def on top. The N14 with the, is that the plus? Yeah, open def on top. ISX, that is the open def, so we're going to put this one below that one. Cat 3176, where is your partner at? That's the open def. C15 open def, where's the, why are these all mixed up? Make sure I'm not missing any. You got the DD60, that's the open def, so I need the regular file right underneath. Signature 600, open def on top. N14, open def on top. And that is all of the engine sounds. Do the status thing here. And I'm just going to toss all these in there and I'll fix them in a minute. I just want to get all the sound mods. Alright, so interior noise mod, always on top of all sounds. And then right below that is all of your interior sound effect mods, which I'm missing one. Where is... I think it's international. Where's my international sound? There it is. GPS mod right below that, and wind and tire on the bottom right above all your engines. Okay. What are we missing here? Alright, so now we're on to graphics mods, which we start with JBX. We'll go 9, and then we'll switch it up to PNG. Go base, weather, fix, and then back to JBX. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come back here, do status again. Toss in all of our other graphics mods we have. Status. And all we have left is our map, and that always goes on top. So you'll go your Pro Mods fix, and then your full screen map. And that is all of the mods. That is exactly how I set them up every single time. Confirm changes. And then while I load into the map, hopefully it don't take too long, I can set up my steering wheel so we can walk through how to set up all of the buttons. So everything here looks good. Create. And continue. Doing a lot of mods like that can be daunting sometimes. But it's not much if you just get it down pat. I do my own wizarding. Oh, man. Shouldn't take too long. I got this on the old M.2. Oh, let's go. It's taking a little longer than it usually does. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. I hadn't even made the decision on where I was going to start this. So where should we start? We got all these mods, but I want to make sure it's in the base game map. So that way, if I have to play without mods, it won't be as big of a deal. Wow, why is this taking so long? There we go. Sheesh. Alright, we are back. Where should we start our adventure here, huh? Hmm. You know, I haven't started in Montana in a while. Let's do some Montana driving to start with. Let's go western Montana. Maybe Great Falls. Yeah. Can I walk through a tutorial? No, I know what I'm doing. I've been here. Now there are a few other mods that I am running that has been installed into my bin folder on my truck sim. I will give that warning now because, of course, whenever we start really getting into it, I do not run anti-aliasing in the game because it's trash. I am, however, running Snowy Moon, which gives me anti-aliasing, which runs beautifully. Why? So we'll start by looking at my graphics settings here. Of course, this will be 3840 by 2160. I'm currently running it at 1920 by 1080, but I'll change that here shortly. I do not run vertical synchronization. I run this 100% with Snowy Moon. It looks beautiful, no anti-aliasing. And then I will just scroll through here and let you guys catch on to how I run things on my graphics, because it's automatically set up the way I want it. So that's it right there. Alright, so moving on. Controls. I come up here, I put in keyboard plus my steering wheel, I put in my gear shift, and I put in my Eaton 4 controller. I change this to H shifter. I don't mess with any of that. I go through, make sure everything is set up correctly here. I change this to 18 speed because the first job is always 18 speed. Change this to 8 or advanced so I can do my gear splitting. Or not splitting. Oh shoot, what's the word I'm thinking of? Oh gosh. Um, um, so I can float gears. There we go. And then I go through and set up my controls here. My shifter. Oh, messed that up. Hold on. And then this will be my high-low. This will be my splitter. And I'll use a toggle there. And I always set these up just in case I want to run automatic sometimes. Which I might actually do that with this series. We might take into account what truck we're driving. Make it more realistic. Next I go to keys and buttons. I unmap this usually because I like to put these as my steering wheel. Or my windows. Start stop engine, I put that on my steering wheel. Start stop electricity, I put that on my steering wheel. See, left indicator, right indicator. Did I have that right? Yeah. Light modes, high beams. I put my wipers on square. I put my cruise control on circle. Speed increase on R2. Speed decrease ST, which would be your options button. Resume on X. Open right window is your right arrow. Close right is down. Open left is left arrow. Close up. And then I scroll down here to my interior camera. Put that as D-pad up. Lean out camera, D-pad down. Interior look right to the right. Interior look left to the left D-pad. I believe that is everything I need to change in here. Go to gamepad. Or gamepad. Gameplay. Holy crap. Fatigue off. I usually play with it off. I turn traffic events off because it's just too harsh. I play by the rules of the road anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Parking to skilled. I'll scroll down here a little bit to braking intensity. I turn that all the way down. I turn stability to 30% on both trailer and truck. Drive shaft torque, I turn it all the way up, and then I turn stiffness down to 60% on both of these. Advanced trailer coupling, I turn that on. And then I have one more thing here. Automatic engine and electricity start. I turn that off. Other than that, that's the way I play. That's the way I like to play. Oh, and I think my audio settings should automatically be set the way I like them. It is, it is, it is. Leave that here so you guys can see. And I think other than once I go full multi-mon mode, and this will be 3840 by 1080, I think we are good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and exit the game here. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of this series. Can't wait to see you guys again. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.